Assalamu alaikum. Most people don't struggle with Quran recitation because it's difficult. They struggle because they were never shown or learn what to fix and how to fix it. And that's why a lot of students, a lot of people, adult kids, can learn and read the Quran for many years and still feel stuck and not fluent. Today, inshallah, I'm going to walk you through 9 simple steps that I've used and many of our students have used that, inshallah, can completely change your Quran recitation for good, inshallah. Before we start, there's something you need to know. Perfect and fluent Quran recitation is not about talent, it's not about smartness. It's about doing the right things consistently. So let's fix this today, inshallah, step by step. Step number one that you need to pay attention to is slow down your reading. If your Quran sounds messy, this is why. Most people don't struggle because they can't read. They struggle because they rush the Quran. Allah mentioned in the Quran, وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. Recite the Quran with a measured recitation. Slow down. Do not aim to finish. Aim to perfect your reading. Give each letter the rules they write. Slow and correct reading is better than fast and wrong reading. Number two step, fix the letter articulation. If your letter sounds wrong, everything else will be wrong too. Every letter has a precise sound and makharij or makharij. Don't guess them, learn them correctly because strong foundation will give you smooth recitation, inshallah. The number three step is you need to master the rules of tajweed. Small vowel sound, the shadda. These mistakes and many of those rules are really important. The more you make mistakes in this, it changes the meaning of the Quran altogether. You need to learn to fix this. This will improve your Quran recitation very fast. Number four, consistency. You don't need more time, you need consistency. Rasulullah mentioned in the hadith of Aisha anha, he said, أَحَبُّ الْأَعْمَالِ إِلَى اللَّهِ أَدْوَامُهَا. The most beloved deeds to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are the consistent one, even they are really small. وَإِنْ قَلْ. So 3-4 days in a week, 2 days in a week, make sure you're consistent. The consistency beats intensity. Number five rule that you need to take into consideration is when you learn to recite the Quran, read out loud. If you don't hear your mistakes, you cannot fix them. Reading silently, it hides your errors. Reading out loud exposes them to a trained teacher because your ears train your tongue. Number six is you need to listen and imitate. Your recitation improves faster when you listen more to expert reciters. Listen to clear and correct recitation. Repeat after it because your ear shapes your pronunciation. Whatever you hear often, fix and sticks to your brain. Number seven, fix one thing at a time. I've mentioned about 6 things you need to do. Try to fix one at a time. Fixing everything at once will overwhelm you, and this is why a lot of students, a lot of people give up. So focus on one mistake at a time, master it, improve on it, because small wins build big progress. Number 8, try to have someone to give you feedback. Get feedback for your Quran learning. You cannot fix what you cannot hear. Everyone has a blind spot. Even those who memorize the Quran make mistakes. You need correction. You need feedback because feedback speeds up your progress. If you don't have anyone that's correcting your recitation, then you cannot improve your reading. Stay connected with the Quran. You're losing your Quran and you don't realize it. If you don't review the Quran, you will forget the Quran. Rasulullah mentioned hadith of Abu Musa al-Ash'ari. He mentioned, تعاهدوا هذا القرآن فوالذي نفس محمد بيده له أشد تلفتا من الإبل في عقولها. He said, read the Quran regularly by the one in whose hands Muhammad's soul is, it escapes from memory than the camel tied down. So what is not maintained is lost, brothers and sisters. Stay connected to the Quran. You cannot finish the Quran, you live with the Quran. So now let me ask you something honestly. How long have you or your child been feeling so difficult perfecting your Quran and becoming a fluent Quran reciter? But it feels like you're not improving, nothing is changing. It's not because you cannot learn or your child cannot learn. It's because you don't have a clear system and steps to follow. Now you do. The Rasulullah mentioned in the hadith, he said, وَالَّذِي يَقْرَأَ الْقُرْآنِ وَيَتَتَعْتَهْ فِيهِ وَهُوَ عَلَيْهِ شَقٌّ لَهُ أَجْرَانِ. The one that recites the Quran and struggles to recite the Quran, and it's hard on them. They're learning, they're pronouncing it wrongly, but they're still struggling. They have to reward the reward of reading and the reward of learning. So do not feel discouraged when you make mistakes. Every effort counts. Without the Quran, something else will guide you or your child. If the Quran is not guiding you or your child, something else will. Allah mention in the Quran, إِنَّ هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ يَهْدِي لِلَّتِي هِيَ أَقْوَمُ. The Quran guides to what is most upright. It's not going to make you lose your way. Without the Quran, your child follow trends, people, and their own desire. The Quran shapes who your child become. So if you want to apply these steps the right way with the right guidance, structure, and feedback, tap below to learn how we help students like you or your child get to perfect the Quran recitation, to have clear steps, and to get mentored. All these steps cannot work on your own if you apply and try to apply them on your own. The best way to get them work is to get a mentor. Get a mentor that can help you apply these steps, or that will keep you in check, inshallah. So if you'd like to learn more, there's a lot of videos on this YouTube channel that help students learn to recite the Quran fluently. So if you're interested in getting mentored and want your child to improve the Quran reading from beginner to a fluent reciter within the next 4 or 5 months, tap the link in the description of this video and you'll see the video that shows how we help students and kids and parents, even adults, learn to recite the Quran and become perfect reciters, inshallah, over the next 4 months. Here's your chance. Take action today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.